Okay, here we go. So this is where the 2024 postseason stands. We've got O's and J's, and then Padres and Pirates. The Jays. This is the second time they've made the playoffs in the sim that started in 2020. In 2020, they won 92, 93 games and got a wild card spot. Padres, I think, have made the playoffs every year, but haven't made a World Series. And the Pirates, this is their first playoff appearance, and I think the first year they finished over 500. So just a real quick look at the Jays to see. Oh yeah, it would help if I went down to T. Eh? So let's go ahead and look at their team from the regular season. So Bo Bichette 5.9, War Vlagaro 5.5, Danny Jansen. Those are all real life Jays who probably would be pretty good over the next several years. Vlad is awesome. They have Andrew Benintendi as well, who was decent. And then on the pitching side of things, this guy Brandon Eisert, who's going to start game one for them, 26-year-old. This is by far his best season that he's had, and he's their number one starter right now. So they traded for Tuki Toussaint at the deadline, and I'm not sure if they have any big injuries. Oh, right, Nate Pearson, who is their main starter, tore his labrum, so that could affect the rest of his career. And then fifth in runs scored in the AL, and runs allowed there first. So they had the best pitching staff. Their starters ERA was second only to us, and they had a great bullpen. Oh, hey there, D. So very good pitching team, and they finished the season 17-10. They only had 1 month where they were below 500 in May. They're a really good team. They're gonna be tough to beat. And on my side of things, I'm going with the same roster, 14 hitters and 12 pitchers that I went with in the ALDS. JD Hammer, who's a middle reliever for me, did just come off the IL today. But given the fact that he's a righty and he's not going to replace any of these three guys, Will Smith I want, even though I'm barely using him as a lefty. Chafin and Hall are good lefty arms, and Rodriguez can give me length. And then Archie Bradley just pitched well in the last series. And so I don't want to bring Hammer in cold without a rehab assignment. He was a decent middle reliever for me, but I'm gonna go without him here, even though he's available now. Yeah, at least I don't face Luis Robert anymore. Now just Vlad Guerrero, right? So my roster is gonna be the same, and Lacey's gonna start game one, and yeah. So I think that's all. I think that's all we got to review here before we go. Let me just make sure that the hitters are all the same. All right, we're good there. And pitching, Lacey's going to start. I might give DL Hall a start in this over Luis Castillo. We'll see how it goes. Probably not. The Jays, their batting sets are pretty similar, left versus right. Before I dug into it, I was looking like their win-loss record, and they perform much better win-loss-wise against righties than lefties. But when you looked at like their OPS and all that, there wasn't much of a difference. So I'll probably stick with this rotation, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. And we're going to Toronto. We're going to Skydome, so that's fun. All right. I'm just gonna do this one game tonight, I think, unless try not to get carried away here. And I'm gonna stick with the substitutions and the no warm up required. And this is the same lineup that we've had for I think every playoff game. Urshela was 8 for 26 against Eisert, and man, he was good in that last round. I think he's hitting 450 in the playoffs. And because this is in the division, not a huge sample, but enough, more than 2 or 3 at bats. Like Danny Jansen 6 for 12, Vlad Guerrero's 4 for 16 versus Lacey, Bouchette's 5 for 19. So Jansen seems to hit him well, but these are such small samples that anything can happen. So they've got a lefty on the mound, we've got a lefty on the mound. Let's get to it. Maybe. There we go. I'm gonna go full screen, which I think we'll just gray this out because I forgot to do it before the game again. We'll see if it happens again. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh well. All right, so here we go. We won't be dealing with the weather, which will be a good thing. So here's their defense. Left to right. I don't know who all these guys are because I've Robert Ramos, their first baseman, 29-year-old. Oh, looks like he came over from the KBO. Cool. And I can look at some more of those guys if people are curious. I'm not gonna get into it too much right now. So here's Tommy Edman to lead it off against Brandon Eisert, who in the first round went 8 1/3 in a start and struck out 13, 5 hits, no runs. So okay, that's pretty good. So here we go. It's gonna go through the little spiel. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, it didn't. It's trying to bunt his way on here. He's out. All right, trying to get a little creative there to start it. I don't mind that. Just need the play-by-play to catch up. All right, so Edman grounds out or bunts out to Vlad Jr. And now we've got Verdugo up, the 2-2 pitch. That's a ground out to first base. And now Gio Urshela. I mean, look at these numbers: 9 for 20, three home runs, an OPS of 1480. That's in the 4 games against the White Sox and the 1 game in the wild card game against Cleveland. The 0-1 pitch. That's a soft liner to first. I thought it might get over his head, but it did not. So now here's Orvelis Martinez. He's their designated hitter. And if you're wondering who is this guy in real life, he is. Come on, I'm trying to. He is currently is 18 years old and finished last season in A-ball. He was an international free agent signed by the Jays in 2018. So, and here he is now on their big club. So, all right. So this is Asa Lacy on the mound for me. This is the first pitch of the at bat here. Lacy, a little shaky his last outing against the White Sox. That's a ground ball to Henderson. Got him. One down. All right, and now here's Santiago Espinal. Might be saying that right. This guy is 29, and in real life, right now, finished last season at AAA, 10th round pick in 2016 with the Red Sox, and then traded for Steve Pearce in 2018. Got it. Cool. So now here we are in 2024, and he's batting in the ALCS. First pitch of the at bat again. Ooh, trying to bunt. Urshela's charging. Got him. I think that's 2 pitches, 2 outs. Yeah, it is. All right, so now here's Vlad Jr. We all know him. The 0-1 pitch. That's a base hit. Yeah, he's going to be a pain. He's going to be a pain this series. And probably for like the next half to entire decade. 5 to 10 years. All right, Bo Bichette is up, their cleanup hitter. He was 6 for 9 in round 1. Nice. 1-1 pitch. Oh, he hit him. All right. Asa Lacy out here delivering messages in game 1. All right, so here's Benintendi. He's bounced around a little bit. I think he went to the Marlins in a trade, and then he signed a free agent deal with the Angels, and then I can't remember if he came here as a free agent or a trade, but he's fine. He's not a superstar by any stretch. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Lacy. Struck him out. Big strikeout. Works around the 2 base runners. We're going to the top of the second now, and here's Ryan Mountcastle. Had a pretty good ALDS. First pitch. Blooped. Nope. Never mind, he's got it. Second baseman handled that. I thought that was going to bloop in, fall in. All right, so now here's Trevor Larnach, who was not great in round 1, and now he's got a lefty versus lefty matchup greeting him here to start the ALCS. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Rough. So now this is Austin Hayes. This is first pitch of the at-bat. That's hit deep. I think that's gone. Oh, yeah. So Austin Hayes not messing around. First pitch swinging. Goes yard. Love it. Right out into the area of where the fans threw that beard. Hyun-Soo Kim. What, in 2012 or 14? Whatever year it was against the O's. Now here's Adley Rutschman here. The 2-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, he bobbled it. And he reaches. So Bichette makes the error. And Henderson's up now. Let's take advantage of this. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. I thought about sitting out Henderson against the lefty, but I'm just going with my best players. And the advantages of putting in a righty bat aren't that much of an upgrade. So here we go. The 0-2 pitch here to Hermosillo. Struck him out. Sorry, I didn't look at who this guy is or where he came from. Ramos is the guy who came over, I think, from the KBO. We saw, here's a full count pitch. Struck him out. Yeah, Asa. There we go. Now this is Danny Jansen, who is the real-life catcher for the Blue Jays. And he's a pretty good young catching prospect for them. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Asa Lacy's not playing around. So now we're going to the top of the third. My number 9 hitter up is up. This is Buxton, the 0-1 pitch. That's grounded into the shift. Back at the middle, but the second baseman is over far enough to get that. So now Edman is up, my leadoff hitter, 0-1. Oh, that's into the gap. That should be 2 bases. Oh, Garganzilla, you went to a game at Skydome? I haven't been to a game. I went on a tour back a long time ago. I think it was in the 90s as well. And it's one of the stadiums I haven't made it to for a game. I think I've hit like 13 or so of the stadiums. I want to hit them all, obviously, one day. And I actually was thinking of, the O's were up in Toronto a couple times this season. I was going to hit one. I think it was end of July they're going to be there. We're going to try to go, but obviously that's not happening. So now Verdugo's up with 1 down and a man on second. That's going to fall in. Is he going to come around to score on this? No. So Edman goes to third. Verdugo is on first. So we got first and third, 1 down, and our hottest hitter up, Gio Urshela, the first pitch of the at-bat. That's going to fall in. Why'd the runners hold in? Oh, that was clearly falling in. Verdugo's held up for that, and he's only advancing to second. So now we got Mountcastle up. We got first and second, 1 down. Come on, let's put up a big inning. Full count pitch. Grounded to second. This could be 2 here. Yeah, okay. So much for the big inning, eh? Yeah, domes are kind of weird. I've been to a couple domes. I've been to the Rays Stadium, and I've been to the Metrodome when that was open. Domes are weird. I don't really like them. All right, so now Lacey is up to pitch against Ross Adolph, who is their right fielder, who, real-life Ross Adolph, was drafted by the Mets and then traded to the Astros. And then, man, he bounced around a ton in this. And then taken in the Rule 5 by the Pirates, and then returned to the Astros, and then the Astros traded him to the Blue Jays. So he's been a bit of a journeyman here. He's finally in the majors. This is his first year in the majors at the age of 27, and he put up 1.1 WAR with a 100 runs created plus. So exactly average major league hitter this year. So probably take that out of your 9 hitter that you... So there's a 2-1 pitch, and Buxton's got that. All right, and now back to the top of the lineup, the DH Martinez, the 1-2 pitch. That's down the line, but I think Verdugo's got it. Yeah, cool. All right, now we got 2 down, and Espinal is up. Grounded to first, Mountcastle flips. All right, so we are through 3, up 2-0. Here's Trevor Larnach, who is 0 for 1 today. Here's a 2-2. Man, struck him out again. He's really struggled against lefties this year. He didn't have that bad of splits the last 2 years when he was a really great hitter for him, but he struggled against lefties a lot this year. He still just has too good of a track record for me to sit him in playoff games. I did start sitting him some against lefties during the regular season. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Hayes. He went deep last time up, and that's a base hit. So Austin Hayes is liking the ALCS so far, 2 for 2 now. So here's Rutschman. He is 0 for 1 today. Hayes on first, full count pitch from Isert. Walked him. Okay. So there's Gunnar Henderson. He's 6 for 21 in the playoffs. He's 0 for 1 today. 2-2 pitch. This could be tit. Nah, he didn't hit it hard enough. So moves the runners up. But there's now 2 down, and we've got Byron Buxton up. Definitely our weakest hitter. With second and third. But this would be a nice time for a base hit. 1-2 pitch. Tried to check his swing, and he did not. He went around. So we've had some chances here early to really build a bigger lead and haven't been able to. Here's Lacey. He is through 34 pitches through 3 innings, 4 Ks, 1 hit. Here's a full count pitch to lead off the inning. And he struck out Vlad Jr. Nice. All right, here's Bo Bichette. First pitch. That's hit hard to right, but right near Verdugo. He's got it. Benintendi is up. He's 0 for 1 today. He's just 1 for 11 in the playoffs. Wow. That is in the air to left. Hayes. Oh, they got the roof open. I don't think the roof would be open in an October game in Toronto. So here we go. Edman is up now to lead off the 5th. The 2-0 pitch to our leadoff hitter. That's going to fall, I think. Yes, sir. That's a base hit. Yeah, Buxton is a little all or nothing. I saw your comment, Gorgonzola. Yeah, he's definitely, his glove is good. His glove is why he's around for me for sure. Verdugo is now up with man on first, nobody out. First pitch. Oh, he's running, and he's going to be out. Okay. I don't hate the aggression there, but with the heart of the order coming up, that's... All right, here's a 1-1 pitch. Verdugo popped up in foul territory. Caught. Vlad Jr. got it. So now we got 2 down. Urshela, the 1-2. In the air to right. That dude's got that. Yeah. All right, so we're going to the bottom of the 5th. Asa Lacey still cruising pretty well here. Although Hermosillo here is looking for his first hit of the postseason. It's a 3-2 pitch, and there's his first hit. He was 0 for 10 before that. I think he had some walks probably. Here's Roberto Ramos. 3-2 pitch to him as well. Struck him out. Good. Danny Jansen. The 2-0. It's grounded. Come on, turn that. Oh, yeah. Double play. 3rd to 2nd to 1st. All right, so we are now going to the top of the 6th, moving right along. Mountcastle's up. He's 0 for 2 today. Let's get on base. Let's get something started. First pitch. In the air to left. Drops in. Wasn't sure that was going to drop in. All right, so Larnack is now up. Look at the shift they got on him. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. Here's a 3-1 to him, though. That's launched. Oh, never mind. Not launched. It was lined, would be a more accurate description. I read that poorly off the bat. So lined to right field, but right at Adolph. So now Austin Hayes is up. 1-2 pitch. You've done so well today, Austin. He's not able to get him at first, though. So ground ball to first. They get Mountcastle at second, but Hayes beats it out. Keep the inning alive. Rutschman's up. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That should get him out of it. Yeah, we'll go to second for the force, and that's the inning. So we're going now to the bottom of the 6th. Lacey has only thrown 62 pitches, 5 innings, 2 hits, 6 Ks. We are getting through the 3rd time of their order, though. So we'll see. I'd like to, this is a 7-game series, and we've got a game tomorrow, so I'd like not to burn my 3 main bullpen arms, so we'll keep that in mind. 1-1 pitch. Oh, he's trying to bunt now. Come on. He's out. Good. I'd love to get another clean inning out of him here. Martinez is up now. 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. The rookie, Asa Lacey. Not messing around. So here's Espinal. Here's an 0-2 pitch. Drilled him. Come on, man. So we're beaning the guy right before Vlad Jr. and Bouchette on an 0-2 pitch. That one got away from him. All right, so now there's Vlad Jr. with a man on. He represents the tying run. 1-1 pitch. And that's a base hit. So, I think clearly in Major League Baseball in this day and age, in a playoff game, Lacey would be out at this point. I'm going to stick with him because I mean, pitch count doesn't have to do with it. He's been cruising, and he hit a guy and then he gave up a base hit. Could give up a 3-run bomb here to Bouchette, but with it being a 7-game series, another game tomorrow, I don't want to gas my main arms in the bullpen by asking them to get, I guess it would be 10 outs. So I'm going to stick with Lacy here because I believe in him. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that's line to short. Henderson's got it. Nice. Okay. Woo, worked his way out of it. Didn't make me look like a fool. All right, so here's Gunnar Henderson leading off the 7th. 1-2 pitch. That's a base hit. And they still got their starter in, right? I think. I don't think he's thrown that many pitches. He's at 91, Isert. But again, I know I said this a lot, but the computer just kind of manages this like regular season games, which is a little annoying. So here's Buxton up now. 1-2 pitch with a man on first, nobody out. Strikes out again. Now Edman is up. He's 2 for 3 today. 2-2 pitch. Strikes him out. Wow. Okay. Alex Verdugo. So he's 6 for 25 in the playoffs. Really hasn't. No, I think he only has like 1 extra base hit. He's 1 for 3 today. It's a full count pitch. We'll take a walk though. We'll take a walk. So now they're changing pitchers, and Mark Melanson's in. Mark Melanson, who's with the Braves, I think, in real life these days. They signed him as a free agent, and he put up .1 WAR. So he's gone like Braves, Dodgers, Mets for 3 years, and now the Blue Jays. And he's 39 years old. So now Gio Urshela's up. We got 2 down. Men on first and second. Gio's 1 for 3 with a ribby today. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Would love to blow this game open. It's not going to do it. Ground ball to first base. He's out of there. All right, now, as crazy as it sounds, I'm going to stick with Asa Lacy, but I'll have a real quick hook. But given that we're through the heart of their order and he's pitched so well, I mean, it would just, if we can say, not tax the bullpen when we don't need to, it would make a big difference in other games this series. So I'm gonna keep with him here. Here's a 1-2 pitch to Benintendi. Struck him out. All right, here's the center fielder. 0 for 2 today. That is high and deep. Way deep. I think he's got it, though. Yeah, Verdugo just shy of the track. All right. So now we got Roberto Ramos up, the lefty. So I like the lefty-on-lefty matchup here. And he's 0 for 2 today. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Nice. Asa Lacy, man. What an outing. Definitely getting more outs from him than obviously a team would ask from their starter in real life MLB playoff baseball these days, but we're rolling with it. Here's Mountcastle now, 8th inning, the 0-0 pitch. That is grounded to third. Vlad Jr.'s got it. He's out of there. And now Larnack is up, who is 0 for 3 today. I believe he walked once, maybe. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to second. He's out of there. Oh, he dropped it. The throw was off the mark. Oh, so now he's on first. And I should pinch run for him. Yeah, because he's very slow. And another run here would make a big difference. He's my DH. We're winning. Let's do that. And so I'm going to bring in Grenier. Just because outfield defense-wise, I don't want to lock Isbell into the DH spot. So that's why either one of these guys is a decent pinch runner. And Grenier's going to do that just so I can keep Isbell for a defensive replacement if I want him. So, yes. So we got a pinch runner in. Back to the game action. Kind of. My MacBook is saying, come on, man. All right, so we got 1 out. Grenier's on first. Austin Hayes is up. He's 2 for 3 today with a home run. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Boy. Is it going to be 2? Yes, that's a double play. All right, so much for that. Pinch runner. So, look, I know this is totally crazy. At 96 pitches and 7 innings and about to complete the third time through the order, but I'm going to see what Lacey can do here. If somebody gets on, I'm going to give him the hook, and I know I'm playing with fire here with only a 2-run lead, but I don't know. Going to do it. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now we've got lefty on lefty, and Adolph is up. I like the lefty on lefty matchup. He's at 102 pitches now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's popped up. Foul territory. Mountcastle's got it. All right, so at this point, I am going to hook Lacey. I'm going to, with the top of their order, I'm not going to mess around. And so, and like I said before, I have pitcher warm up automatically on, so we're just assuming that they warmed up in the bullpen. And so Feltman's had a rough go of it. He's given up a ton of home runs, and I would normally bring him in, but I'm going to bring in Jordan Hicks. I don't know that he's going to be able to get me 4 outs. His stamina is only at 25. It's dropped off in this game. So I'm going to bring him in and see how many outs he can get me. He was great in the last series, but what an outing from the rookie, Asa Lacey. All right, so here's Martinez, their designated hitter, with 2 down. 3-1 pitch from Hicks. That's grounded to first. Mountcastle's got it. Goes to the bag himself. So we're going to the top of the 9th. We're up 2-0. Man, another run would be nice. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch. Grounded to Vlad, who was shifted over a bit. Long throw, but he got him. Gunnar Henderson is up, and I'm not thinking about pinch hitting here because the guys that I've in are my best defenders, and I've got the lead. So here's Henderson, full count. Ooh, a little dribbler. Ooh, infield hit, Gunnar Henderson, a swinging bunt. So now they're bringing in Simeon Woods Richardson. And now here's Byron Buxton. First pitch. Slow grounder. Only going to be able to get the out at first. So now we've got a man in scoring position here. And we've got 2 down. Tommy Edman is up. Boy, a base hit here would be nice. 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it got by him. Wild pitch, they're calling it. So now he's up to third. Base hit can still score him here. That doesn't make a huge difference unless we get another wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Ugh. A run there really would have been nice. All right, so we got to go through their 2-3-4 here. I'm leaving Jordan Hicks in. We'll see what he can do for us. 0-1 pitch to kick it off. Oh, boy. That's up against the wall. Is he going to get to second on that? That was hit really hard. Yeah. All right. So now the tying run comes to the plate with a man on second. It's Vlad Jr. And I'm going to stick with Hicks. He was my closer in the regular season. He had his ups and downs, but he was probably my best reliever last round, maybe second best to Connor Jones. So I've already got him in. I've already, punched that ticket, so he's my guy here. So now here's Vlad Jr. 0-1 pitch. And that's down into the corner. Oh, boy, this is getting interesting. Get the ball in, man. All right, so Vlad Jr. doubles in a run. So now we've got the tying run on second base. We've got the winning run at the plate. We got Bo Bouchette up. Oh, God. So Feldman, he was probably my best reliever this season, but and I don't want to overreact to small samples, but he's given up a home run in each of his last 3 outings, in all 3 games he pitched in last series, which is not like him. And I should probably just trust the process but at the same time, playoffs are the one time when you can overreact. Sometimes it makes sense to overreact to small samples because a guy might just be doing something wrong to elevate the ball. But I got Connor Jones too. He was great last series. He had 2 shutout innings. He's a ground ball pitcher, which I love. I'm going to bring in Connor Jones here to try to shut this down. So a little disappointing there from Hicks. So we got Jones in, ground ball pitchers, what I especially like about him in this situation. Extreme ground ball pitcher, I think. And he threw 5 1/3 shutout innings in the last series, struck out 5 guys. Bo Bichette is up. He's 0 for 2 today, 6 for 11 in the playoffs, though. He represents the winning run. We got nobody out. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Urshela's coming over. He's got it. Big. That's big. Okay. We've dodged 1 bullet. Here's Benintendi. He's 0 for 3. 1 for 13 in the playoffs. Got the lefty on righty because of the pitch minimum. Yeah, we really could use a K. I agree. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Benintendi. It's a base hit in the left. I don't know if it's going to score him, though. Oh, there's a play at the plate coming. He's safe. We got a tie game. Jeez. Oh, boy. All right. Hermosillo is up. I'm going to stick with Jones for now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded. Come on, turn that double play. See, that's why we had him in there. But, man, coughing it up. So now we'll go to the 10th. I can't do a 17-inning game tonight. All right, Verdugo, 2-0. That's line to third, and he's out. All right, so now we got Gio Urshela, 2-2 pitch. That's a base hit. Gio, man. Guy just keeps hitting. All right. So now I think we got Mountcastle coming up. Yeah, he's 1 for 4 today. 2-2 pitch. That's going to be double play. Oh no, they're not going to have time to get him at first. Cool. So they have their closer in, by the way, Danny Jimenez. He came in, I think, to start this inning. Forgot to say that. So now this is Caden Grenier, who is not a bat first guy, but, I brought him in for Larnack. But he really didn't have a bad season, and I'm going to let him hit here. So as you can see, he only got 197 plate appearances, but he had a 106 runs created plus, 357 on base. He walks. I'm going to let him hit here. If it was a lefty, I have a righty batter too who really mashed lefties, so I'd probably take him out. And I could go lefty-righty here, but I'm going to let Caden bat. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 10th. I'm going to leave Connor Jones in. Man, I would really love to not burn through my bullpen. Here's an 0-1 pitch. And that's a slow roller. He's got it, and he's out. All right. So now here's Danny Jansen. This is a 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. He's got his ground ball game going. Love it. Now we got Adolph up. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. All right, let's get a run here. Here's Austin Hayes. He's 2 for 4 today. He's already gone deep. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to second. It's going to be 1 away. All right, now we got Rutschman up. Rutschman's 0 for 3 today, 5 for 24 in the playoffs. This is an 0-1 pitch. That's slowly grounded to second. He's got it, though. All right, now we got Gunnar Henderson coming up with 2 down, the 0-1. Oh, where is that? That's deep. That's deep. Oh, that's gone. Gunnar Henderson just went yard, the rookie shortstop. The number 8 hitter. Biggest hit of his major league career so far? Yeah, I'd say that's safe to say. So now they're going to go to Emerson Hancock, who, if you follow the MLB draft, he was just drafted, I'm blanking right now, 6th overall, I think, in the real life. So they drafted him in the 2020 draft. The Jays drafted him with the 5th pick. And they have not, this is his, he was up for a little bit in 2022 and then he went back down. He pitched up a little bit, but he really hasn't emerged as a starter for them yet. AI is weird sometimes, especially with pitching prospects, the way they manage them. So now Buxton's up with 2 down. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. All right, so I am going to just stick with Connor Jones here. He's been pitching well. I mean, he gave up that 1 hit, but other than that, he's been pitching well, getting lots of ground balls. He's only thrown 20 pitches, and he's got decent stamina. It went down 5 points this year, but basically, him and Feltman are my 2 best relievers left, and Jones has been throwing way better. And Jones will be unavailable to me tomorrow, I think probably either way. So I'd rather leave the rest of the bullpen fresh and use him since he's pitching well. So here's Martinez up, 3-1 pitch. That's a base hit to right. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know. I could bring in Feltman, but Feltman wasn't good last series, and Jones was really good. This is the heart of their order. He's got plenty of stamina left. I'm sticking with him. I think he's my best pitcher right now that I have left, so I'm not going to take him out. All right, here's Espinal is up, the 0-1 pitch. Bunting. Are we going to get him at first? Barehanded it, but he's still safe. So, I mean, now I guess I could go to Feltman out of, desperation. Since he was my best reliever in the regular season, he was just really bad last round. Jones is at 27 pitches. We got nobody out. Yeah, I'm going to go to Feltman. I'm going to trust the large sample of the regular season when he's my best reliever, and not the fact that he's given up a home run in 3 straight playoff appearances. And hopefully he can keep the ball down here and get us 3 outs without giving up any runs. So it's a big ask. First and second, nobody out. The heart of the order is up. Here's Vlad Jr. 1-1 pitch. That's going to tie the game. Maybe. Oh, okay. So now they've got the bases loaded. So the winning run's on second. Infield, obviously, in here. Outfield is fairly deep. Oh, normal depth. Okay, that's fine. Because obviously, the run at third can score. The run at second we do not want to score, though. All right, so Bichette is up now. We got the bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom of the 11th inning. We're up 3-2. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Oh, God, 2-0. Oh, grounded. Go home. Yep. Go to first. Is there time? Okay. All right. So now we go back to the question of, do we want the infield fully in here? I can override my manager. I definitely want to keep the corners in. So how fast is this guy? So Benintendi is a 40 speed. So, could we double him up? Maybe. So I'm going to leave the infield fully in here. I did the opposite last round that paid off, but Benintendi's a bit faster than when I've played the middle back to play middle infield for double play. So I'm going to leave the infield alone here. So we got 1 down, infield in, up 3-2. Benintendi at the plate, Feltman on the mound. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Do not walk him. If the infield was back, that was a double play ball. And instead, we got to play at the plate for the winning run, and they're going to score. So I should have trusted my instincts there, huh? Trusted what I did last time that worked. I should have put the infield back. That was a double play ball. But, I don't think it's crazy that the infield in yet there. I don't think it's the wrong call in that situation, but it definitely didn't work out. So, yeah, my best relievers failed me, really, is what that comes down to. Lacey was awesome. 7 2/3, 3 hits, 10 Ks, and then I went to my bullpen, which was really good this season for the most part. They really came on in the second half. These 3 guys were all really good this year. And they failed me in this one, though. As you can see, up 2-0, and then the bottom of the 9th, you give up 2, and then we score 1 in the top of the 11th, and then coughed it right back up. So that's disappointing. And let's see. So let's finish this day and then see what I'm working with in terms of bullpen depth for the next game. I'm not going to play the next game, but see where Jones and all those guys are at. I'd imagine Jones probably is not usable. I'm okay. I don't need those scouting reports right now. Go back and look at them. My closer, Hicks, really was mainly my closer. But I didn't manage the games in the regular season. And he was probably the third best out of my three guys at the back end of the bullpen. So let's see. Hicks is at 66%, so I could use him for sure. He only threw 9 pitches. Connor Jones is at 64%. I could use him again if I need to. And I do have an off day after this. And then Feltman is at 81%, so he could definitely be used again. And Herman Marquez is on the mound, and he's going to face Tuki Toussaint. And so, I don't know. I'll do that at some point, but I'm not going to do it tonight. Thanks for watching, though. And, yeah, we'll be back for Game 2 at some point. I'm going to cut off the stream here, though. Maybe I am.